Hey boys and girls, another mini lesson here. Today we're going to talk about nonfiction books. So if many of you can see this picture, this is a picture of a bird that has a beak, okay? So I want you to take a second, kind of look at the picture, look at the title, look at the cover, and see if you can think what you know about the book. Okay, so I've given you a few seconds. Hopefully you have something in your mind. And I've also written down a few things that I personally think. So I think that birds have beaks. From the picture, I can see that. I can see that birds use their beaks to eat. That's something I've seen before. Some beaks are small and then some beaks are big. If you can see this beak, it's really big. And then birds can peck things with their beaks, which some can use it for like nuts to eat, things like that. So if you remember, in second grade we read this book. It was a nonfiction book that we read together. And so I went ahead and made a chart of things that we learned when we read this book. So beaks were used as tools. Different beaks have different purposes. We also learned that a heron uses its beaks to stab the fish. This is the heron. Remember, he's got to stab that to eat it. And the sapsucker uses its beak to make holes in trees. Also, remember that woodpecker? Always making lots of noise on those trees. But I created this chart just for you. But I have an idea. Today or whenever you're reading, pick out a nonfiction book and do this for yourself. It's really important to think about the book before you begin it, but also to go over the facts that you learned.